Here Billionaires Australia has done just that. Join us as we count down the top 10 conquerors of all time. And so we find ourselves at the exclusive #1 spot on the list of the greatest conquerors in the history of the world. And the man who resides atop of this list is Hari Singh Nalwa. The Greek writer Euripides is famously quoted as saying, 10 soldiers wisely led will beat 100 without a head. Hari Singh Nalwa is a testament to this. The man defied the odds time and time again, affirming his reputation as a truly legendary military leader. Genghis Khan. The man occupying the second positions on the list of great conquerors is Genghis Khan, the founder of the Mongol Empire, the largest contiguous empire in history. He created such a huge empire by uniting many of the nomadic tribes and confederations in Northeast Asia while also asserting his dominance with a sword in his hand. Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great once remarked, "I am not afraid of an army of lions led by a sheep, I am afraid of an army of sheep led by a lion." Well, the man who sits at number 3 in our countdown of great conquerors was certainly a lion-like leader. Attila the Hun. Few names in history elicit such a fearful response as Attila the Hun. The leader of the barbarian Huns, the fourth greatest conqueror on this list, plundered and pillaged everything in his path. Julius Caesar. It is hard to talk about great military conquerors and not talk about the man who holds the 5th place on our list, Julius Caesar. As the most famous ruler of history's most famous empire, Julius Caesar led the armies of the Roman Republic to victories across Africa and Europe. Cyrus the Great. At number 6 on the countdown is Cyrus the Great. It is a name perhaps not as well known as some in this exclusive collection, but Cyrus' military might ought not to be underestimated. Cyrus conquered the Median Empire and Lydia, becoming Persian king by 546 BC. Francisco Pizarro. The man placed 7th on the list is Francisco Pizarro, a Spanish conquistador who lived from 1471 to 1541. In the story of how Spain came to rule much of South America, the name Hernán Cortés has often dominated the history books, but in reality Pizarro's exploits were far more notable. Napoleon Bonaparte. Moving forward about 2,000 years, the man coming in at number 8 on the list of greatest conquerors in the history of the world is the unmistakable Napoleon Bonaparte. Standing at just 5.5 feet tall, Napoleon might not have been the most physically imposing, but on the battlefield he was unmatched in his military prowess. Hannibal Barca. Hannibal Barca, simply known as Hannibal, has earned his position at number 9 on the list for his historic exploits against the Romans. Indeed, he is widely considered to be the Roman Empire's greatest adversary, leading the Carthaginian forces against Rome in the Second Punic War. Timur aka Tamerlane. Taking the number 10 spot on the list of great conquerors is Timur, otherwise known as Tamerlane, a Turkish ruler from the 14th century. Timur oversaw the restoration of the Mongol Empire of Genghis Khan, who you can read about later.